Good morning. We've got 8 days. 8 days left of the dial. We're on day 67, which is a little sad. I'm fucking tired though, man. I'm tired. It's starting to, it was already taking a toll on me, but it's starting to really I woke up today excited to run. Well, I went to bed last night excited to run today, and I woke up and I was just like, I'm not running. There's no way I run today. I just have all this tightness in my back and my legs, which tells me I probably should have rested a little bit more. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna rest. Oh, I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna give my legs a rest. 2 days biking in a row, running, whatever, boxing. But I'll train my muscles with low weight training today. Creatine in the coffee, that's the new wave. We're the most efficient we've ever been. Put the creatine in the coffee, you're getting your caffeine in, you're getting your morning coffee in, plus you're getting your creatine. Beef liver capsules. I've been pretty consistent with taking this shit, and I've been feeling great. Besides the fact that I'm just sore, my body is just sore. Yeah, I can't wait for the 75 dial to be done, so I don't have that pressure. Because honestly, there's a little bit of pressure on me that I feel like, yo, you gotta go on these walks, or you gotta do the training. You can't rest, no days off. You can't not film. I'm not saying that I don't like filming. I'm just saying after a certain point, it's like, holy shit, it's getting redundant. This whole series is redundant. I hope I've made this series entertaining for you. If you've watched every single episode, you're a real one, which I think there's probably I think the majority of people who watch these watch every single one, because why would you not? You know what I'm saying? It'd be kind of weird to just watch a random episode 44 out of 75. Why just watch that one? It's almost like you got to be tagging along. Also, somebody commented in yesterday's video. I'm trying to find this comment, but I can't find it. He's kind of just saying, after the 75 dialed series, we should just go right into the marathon prep series, which I responded to him. I was 100% agree. So that's probably what I'll do. I'm going to still give myself a little bit of time off. I'm not going to lie to you guys, dude. I'm going to not post for probably a week. If you guys want what I really wanted to do, I'm going to give you guys my whole game plan of what I wanted to do. I wanted to finish the series, right? And then whenever the pool was done, I was going to take a sick thumbnail. Madrid would take it from my room, from upstairs on the balcony. I'd be down by the backyard with the dogs, and I'd be like this. And that would be the first episode back from the dial, which would say life update. And the backyard looks sick as fuck. Trees, it looked really cool. And that was going to be the next. That would be the following video. But the only problem is I don't think the backyard is going to be done in time. I think we're going to finish the dial June 9th. And I don't think it'd be done for another 3-4 weeks. So we can't really do that. But it would be sick too, especially because I have no Snapchat. No one would really know anything. And it's just boom, life update, motherfucker. But I don't think that's going to work out. That's my plan. I can still do it. It just wouldn't be as cool because there's still going to be videos between the last episode and that video. It would just kind of be a random life update. It's bro, you just posted a video 5 days ago. We know what you're on. It would be cool to do videos where my training throughout the week, so it's a compilation and of all my training throughout that 1 week, so it's imagine or maybe half a week or something, 3 or 4 episodes of the dial, all of the training compiled into one video, and all of my talking, and then making it actually a little bit cinematic, less raw, because these videos are pretty raw. Oh guys, yesterday I was cooking a steak, right? Which, by the way, my steaks have been fucking unreal. You know what, maybe I'll show you guys how I've been doing my steaks, because I've been going hard. But I've been using this air fryer, stainless steel oven. It's a little dirty. Don't worry about it. I've been using that to cook them, and then I toss it on the fucking searing hot plate for the crust, and it turns out perfect literally every single time. Yesterday, my pan was too hot. I started a fire. The smoke was going everywhere, and I forgot to turn my fan on because I just wasn't thinking. The fan up here that sucks in the air. Smoke detectors went off. I guess with my new security system, it automatically calls the fire department. I didn't know this, but you have to call the security system and be yo, just false alarm, I was cooking, don't send the fire department. So I'm just chilling here eating. I turn the alarm off, I fucking let all the smoke out of the house, and I'm sitting here eating, and I just hear, fire department. And they're inside the house, and I'm what the fuck? So I come over here, because I'm sitting right there. I come over here, and I look down there, and there's fucking firemen in my house, walking in. And I'm oh shit, sorry guys, And I was cooking food, whatever, and he was like, "Oh yeah, just like you got to make sure you call the security company and let them know that it was a false alarm and you don't need us to pull up." And I was like, "Holy shit!" Like, and I literally looked outside. There was a fire truck outside. They entered through the emergency gate at the end of this cul-de-sac that doesn't open. Like that gate doesn't open unless it's an emergency vehicle. So it was like a whole thing. I felt I'm so embarrassed. I was like standing there like with my cutoff on, no shoe, no socks, shorts, like just looking like an idiot because I'm eating my dinner, you know? And I was just there like, "I'm so sorry, guys." I felt so bad. Check out these headphones I got. They don't go in your ear, so you can hear shit around you, you know, like if you're running, you're biking, so you can hear your surroundings. Cause like I was wearing my AirPods, also they don't fall off. Because plenty of times when I wear my AirPods, they either fall off when I'm running just because like I'm shaking around so much and I can't hear shit. Even with the transparency mode on, it's just different. So these are a lot better. Like I can hear, because I'm playing music right now, I can hear myself think. So I can actually form sentences. Because sometimes when my music's like blaring in my ears, I can't even talk. This is, I think it's called Open Run by Shocks. I think that's what it's called, Open Run. They were like $90. So I think Bose make some that are like 300, but these are $90. So honestly, the sound quality is pretty good. This is not an ad, by the way. It really should be. I should be getting paid for this. And they kind of look like a little geeky, but I kind of like it. They look techie. I look like a tech guy. You know what I'm saying? Like I look like I belong in a Best Buy geek shop bar. You know what I'm saying? I think tomorrow it's fitting, you know, Saturday morning run. That'll be fun. Just gonna give myself one more day of rest, and hopefully I can actually properly run, because last time I ran was that 1 mile run after the 20 miles. So hopefully tomorrow's a little bit different. Honestly, my shins feel great. I've taken like a week off of running pretty much. My shins feel good, my knee feels good, no tightness anymore. So I should be good to go if all things go my way. We will see tomorrow. But just gonna crank out 1.5 miles, 2 miles right now. Enjoy the sun on me. Hit a little workout. All right, so 1.5 miles walking, 177 calories, which is actually pretty good. It makes you wonder, you know, what is the best form of cardio, you know? Like what's the best? Well, I guess it changes for each person. For me, it's honestly, as of right now, it's probably biking, considering I'm burning, like yesterday I burned like 600 calories. Obviously the watch is different than real life, but the watch calculates heart rate, your weight, or my weight, whatever. So obviously it's not super accurate, but the biking shit, I burn hella calories doing that. And I think running is probably the worst. I honestly think if you're trying to lose weight and you're trying to lose fat, running is like probably the worst thing that you can do. You know, you always hear like incline treadmill is the best, which, you know, has to do with elevation and like you're you're pumping it. That's probably pretty similar to why biking is so good, because, you know, you're just pumping your legs and there's no impact. But I genuinely think running is probably the worst form of cardio that, you know, like if your goal is mainly to just like slim up and lose fat, lose weight, running is probably the worst thing for you. I think walking is pretty decent, you know, like walking uphill if you have any hills, or like incline walking on a treadmill is really good. That's what I used to do back in the day. Like when I was trying to get fucking diced, I used to do incline, 15-degree incline, 3 miles per hour. I used to do that religiously. And that always worked well. I got that from Greg Doucette. Speaking of Greg Doucette, it's so interesting that I kind of started my fitness journey like watching Greg Doucette. Like he was one of the first guys. I don't watch him anymore, but he was one of the first guys that I used to watch. And like he was, you know, he was triathlete, like running, biking, swimming. So now it's funny, like I've kind of picked up on that, and I'm trying to test myself in that sense. So it's kind of full circle. Just thought that was interesting. All right, just gonna be banging out a little arms, man. Nothing too crazy. Another day, man. I can't believe how tired I am. Well, actually I can. I've been grinding, okay? We'll do a little arms. We'll do like three bicep movements, 3 tricep movements, call it a day. So what is that, 6 exercises? Get a nice little pump on, look good for the camera, flex in the mirror a little bit, take some photos, and that should do it. Especially when I sit on these things, oh, that butt pad Is there any way that I can like not have a sore butt, bro? Because like this is actually kind of, how do I get on a bike right now and fucking ride? My ass is so sore. Arms are full of blood right now. Just do hammer curls with the rope and then one more tricep movement. But I feel like my triceps are way more pumped. Maybe because when I'm on the bike, honestly, solid workout. For how I was feeling earlier today, I'm fucking really happy with that. I also finished up with like 30 minutes of shadow boxing, which I've never done before. I pretty much just threw the same combo as many times as I could and then got tired and then would just continue to do that. I don't know if that's shadow boxing or not. And I was also looking in the mirror because I know that's what they do in like the movies and shit. So my heart rate was like 135, 140. I did that for like 30 minutes, literally just throwing combos at the mirror. And I started to break a little sweat, so that was good. I'm still winded from that, but really good arm day. I'm glad I got it done because I was not fucking feeling it at all. Gonna go home, shower up, and let's make a little food or something, you know? I don't get the hate of the Ryobi tools, okay? I don't get it. Are they not good industrial tools? Like, people talk down on them, like, all the trade workers, all the blue collar workers are fucking pissed right now because whenever they see this, they always get triggered. I don't get the hate. I don't understand the hate. It works fine. They work great. Yes, they're cheap, but like I'm not building a house. I'm hanging up a bike rack right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing the easiest task possible. Why would I need anything more than a Ryobi tool? You know what I'm saying? That's my 2 cents. Putting up a little bike rack just to save some space. I don't really have much room. It swivels, so I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna put it here and it can swivel this way, so if we need to get behind here, you know, we can just do that. Like that? Is that right? I mean, it looks like shit, but let me see the Amazon photo. I'm not gonna lie, I did get a $20 one when they were like $200 ones, so I might have up. I got it up. It was upside down. But I don't think I could have picked a worse spot, honestly. But there's no other spots really in here. I need like a one that goes up top or something. I don't know. This will suffice. This will do because also you can kind of like rotate it. You know, like I can have it sit there, then it's in the way of the thing, but you can just, you know, move that aside like this. Anyways, whatever. It's gonna f up the wall too, but it's better than nothing. All right, I just got off the phone with Giordani and he signed up. I made him sign up for the marathon in October, the Long Beach Marathon. He was saying how, he's like, bro, I'm not gonna be ready. I'm like, dude, you have 4 months. You can fucking do it. He was a Marine. Like, this guy's a fucking idiot and he's also a psycho, so he can do that shit. So I made him sign up for that, so that will be fun. Now that I have someone to train with, like not physically, but like we can keep each other accountable, like swap our progress and stuff. So that will be fun. He's also gonna get a bike too, because he wants to, he wants to do the triathlon shit, you know? He wants to turn his life around a little bit, switch up his style. I mean, I'm sure if you guys follow him, you've already seen him talk about all this shit, so. Very exciting stuff. I just want to start training, but I think I'm starting in 2 days with my coach. All right, the camera probably looks a lot different right now. We switched over to the big cam because we wanna, eventually, you know, I'm gonna have to come back to this camera and we wanna practice with color grading everything and, you know, improving the quality of the videos, especially when 75 dialed is done. When 75 dialed is done, I'm gonna be back on, you know, my normal YouTube schedule, and it's gonna be with this camera, you know, it's not gonna be the small cam. You know, small cam's nice for everyday use. You know, you're running around, you're in public, but this is what I wanna do, like my workouts with, my, you know, cinematic shit. So we're rocking with this camera, and I figured, you know, it'd be good practice for us. And also I'm kind of interested to see how it'll look versus the other camera. It's probably like a huge, like, poof, like a switch, because we're also doing color grading as well. So it's just the first time that we're gonna do color grading on our channel. We're shooting the video in S-Log, and we're gonna do color grading. So very cool shit. I'm gonna cook. You know, I figured like, fuck it, I'm gonna cook. So it's 2:15 p.m. I'm still fasted. I'm feeling decent. I'm feeling good. I'm pretty hyped to run tomorrow though. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So, and we're also gonna do Boulevard shoot this weekend and crank out a couple reels as well for the channel, or sorry, for the Instagram too. So it will be really cool. Let's go. Madrid. Bitch, what the fuck? Oh, there it is. He got an Amex card. He's been saying like, bro, you gotta get one of these. It is.
You just feel free.
Yeah, it's cool. Slap this on the table.
Yeah.
I'm paying for dinner, motherfucker. You have an Amex card, he doesn't have an ID, he doesn't have a passport. You got literally, yeah, that's the only thing, that's the only thing in your wallet is a credit card. He lost his wallet, fucking ID, passport, that's the only thing he has. All right, I'm cooking a little steak. Like I said, I'm back to being the GOAT at cooking steaks. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it all in this pretty looking camera. Might need to let it de-thaw a little bit. It is very important, okay? Every single time I make a ribeye, gotta let it sit out from the fridge because it's still got, you know, it's still just too cold. You want it to be room temperature when you start cooking this bad boy, okay? Grass-fed ribeye steak. This is, I think, like 550 calories. I got these from a subscription service called Butcher Box. I'm not sponsored, I would love to be. It's like 150 bucks every 2 weeks. They send me 12 ribeyes and a pound of salmon every 2 weeks, 150 bucks. It's a pretty good deal. It's better than me going to the grocery store and paying like this, because that comes out to be like $12 a steak, I think. Versus a ribeye like this at my Whole Foods, probably 20 bucks, no joke, $22, especially the grass-fed, grass-finished version. Pat dry, okay? Take your paper towel and pat dry this bad boy. You don't want any moisture on the outside of it. Once you're finished with that, Redmond's real salt, not any of this fucking other shitty salt, okay? Oh yeah, I like my shit extra salty, extra. Little pepper. Ooh, look at that side. Boys, if you're not salting the shit out of your food, what are you doing? You're simply just not an athlete if you're not salting your food like that. Right, you don't need this air fryer, okay? But any air fryer will do. You gotta preheat it. You can use your oven as well. The oven is gonna get you the same exact result. So you can use the oven or you can use an air fryer. But if you do use an air fryer, try to get one that's not plastic on the inside, because look, you're gonna be eating plastic and shit. So try not to get an air fryer that, you know, if you're gonna get one, get a little toaster oven like this bad boy, okay? Got this on Amazon, pretty cool. Or you can just use a normal oven. Either or works. So we're gonna preheat this. We're at 400 degrees, preheating it. You're gonna wanna get your pan going too, okay? So I've got my pan, don't mind that, okay? Get your pan going. We're gonna keep it on like medium for now, but when we're ready, we're fucking cranking that bitch up. All right, I'm about to put it in, but this is very important. It obviously depends on the thickness of the steak, okay? But that's why I like using a steak. I'm using a steak that I know well. All these cuts are the same. They're the same thickness, so I know exactly how long to do it. So if you can get consistent steaks from your store or whatever, that's the most important thing, because once you got it down once, you can do it again over and over and over again. You have a consistency. So we're only doing this. We're only putting it in for 4 minutes. I know that doesn't sound like shit. 4 minutes, flip at 2 minutes, okay? That's what we're doing. Let me put it in. Here we go, here we go. 4 minutes, that's it. All right, we're gonna come over here now, cranking this up to medium high, okay? Obviously it depends on everyone's different stove. If you're using electrical stove, if you're using different pans, stainless steel pans get fucking piping hot. Medium high is where I like to sit it at, okay? All right, we're approaching 2 minutes. See right there? You gotta be quick. You can't be fucking dilly-dallying, okay? Boom, boom. Yep. Oh yeah. Boom. Just like that. Let's come over here. Let's check on our pan. We are smoking hot. We are piping hot, okay? So we got our butter ready. The amount of butter that we're gonna use is gonna be about 2 tablespoons of butter, okay? So 1 tablespoon in the beginning and then 1 when you flip. This is the most crucial part. This is the most crucial part of making the steak, okay? Because this is gonna get you that crust. You need your phone, okay? You need your phone, or you need some type of timer. We're going 1 minute each side, boom. After the minute, flip, because you don't want to overcook the steak. Especially if your steak is good cut, you're just gonna ruin it. So I'm gonna take it out from over there, and I'm gonna run and slap her on here. I'm gonna get my butter ready. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna do 1 tablespoon at first. Okay, so I got that ready right here. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Here we go. Here it is right here. Butter this is gonna be on fire. All right, here it is. Honestly, well, let's see. It's a decent crust. Not my best work, not my worst. Let's see what we're looking like on the inside. Fucking knife. Damn it! Yeah, it's just, dude, these fucking ribeyes. I cooked your strip so good because it's thick, but these. Yeah, the ribeye is like, it's tough to cook because it's so thin and it's so fatty. It just like disintegrates, but. Look at her. All right, let's taste it though. A little chewy because it's a little bit overcooked, but man, where did I go wrong? I know where. Cooked it too much on the pan. I left it on for like 20 seconds extra because I didn't like the crust. It's fucking stupid of me. Because those pans get so hot. 20 seconds is a long time. It's good though. It's really good. First meal of the day. Can't beat it. I'm ending the video off here. I know we're in the single digits. We're 8 more days away. I'm not even gonna say what day it is anymore. I'm just saying how many days left. So tomorrow will be a week left. Yeah, wow. Tomorrow will be a week left. That's fucking super motivating. And then we're straight into another series, baby. Straight into it. All right, let's go. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. If you're still watching, you're a fucking real one. We'll see you in the next one. See you tomorrow. Peace.